Town of Crows, ladies and gentlemen, Drew here, and we're talking the Tier 3 American Destroyer, one of my all-time favorite ships, the Wickes. Now, the Tier 3 Destroyer, the Wickes, comes from the Erie to the Samson to the Wickes. And if you're looking for a DD to try, this is an easy one to get to because it's only Tier 3 and it is tremendous amount of fun. Now, that's not to say that the Japanese aren't fun. I just like the mix that you get with the American destroyers from torpedoes as well as guns. They seem to do both really well. Whereas the Japanese, torpedo is number one. You are trying to torp everything. And then, of course, you have the USSR, which is, oh my god, painful. This right here, this line, just gives me so much grief that I'm down to the Gnevny, I'm past the Gnevny, I'm on to the, oh boy, good luck, I'm going to say this one, Ognavoy. Great guns, slow traverse, horrible torp. So, let's go back to what we're talking about. We're talking about the Tier 3 Wickes, alright? So why do I like the Tier 3 Wickes? You're like, Dreyu, why do you like this ship so much? Well, you're looking at it right there. Number one, number two, but it doesn't stop there. You go to the other side and you get number 3 and number 4. That's 4 banks of 3 torpedoes, 6 per side. Yes, 6 torpedoes per side plus deck guns. This thing dishes out the damage and doesn't care. It is a seal clubber. It is tremendous amount of fun. So let's go through it really quick. Hit points are horribly low at 8,900. Artillery, they're only 102s. You get 4 of them. The traverse speed is not tremendous at 15. There are faster ones, but who cares? It still does the damage. And the firing range, 9.2 on them. Not bad, right? So, torpedoes. The torpedoes. 4 times 533s. Their reload time is 40 seconds. That's not too shabby. Alright, maximum damage. They are slow and they are short range. But who cares? If you're in close enough, you are lighting things up. Alright? So, AA defense, well, it is a low tier destroyer, so you're going to have the same crappy AA as you have everywhere else with destroyers. Maximum speed, turning circle, rudder shift time. You cannot sit still. Do not sit still. Torp, gun, 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 torp. Gun, 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 gun. Alright, our surface detectability is actually worse than it is in our Fletcher, but that's probably because of our captain. We're at 6.5 and a 3.1. These are all things you need to know when you go into battle. So let's look at the modules before we head into battle. We are running, obviously everything's upgraded. I am running the negative 20% risk because I always blow up very quickly. I could care less about this, and I can really even care less about that. And then over here, I'm just, I do seem to catch on fire a lot, so I'm running my negative risk on that as well. Go over to the captain. Our captain on the Wickes he's a Wickes captain. That's where he's going to stay. We're trying to get our 4th skill so we can go for the next one, but right now we're obviously running concealment, obviously last stand, and obviously superintendent. Where are we going to go from here? Well, we can increase our firing range. That's not too shabby, by 20%. So we'll go from 9, let's say 10, would be an extra 20%. Not too bad. 5 kilometers? Is that right? 10 times 0.2? Yeah. 5 kilometers. No, that'd be half, Treyu. That's stupid. Don't be stupid. Alright, because 10% would be 1, and 20% would be 2, so you're gaining an extra like 1.8%. I mean 1.8 kilometers. Not fabulous, but so I'll probably skip it. Definitely not going with this because an extra 1200 is not going to do me much. And then and then there's the rest. Now, will I ever get down here to concealment expert on this captain? Probably not. So I am more than likely going to use these 3 points to give me a faster reload time on my torpedoes. 1, 2, and then I'll be looking at maybe faster guns, better ship survivability, always a good one, or I can even go faster gun traverse. So I think I'm pretty much sold. So let's do it. We're going to go with torpedo armament, which is going to give us, yet again, just double check that, negative 10% to loading torpedoes. And then we're going to go with ship survivability as well. So Captain Maurice Paul is now all trained up. Now really quick, before we end this video, let's just see what that did. We went from 40 seconds to 36 seconds. 12 torpedoes every 36 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wickes. This is a no-brainer of a ship for you, especially if you want to get into the DD line. So, highly recommend it. Let's get out there and stone 'em crows. Have a good one.